Well, you guys are in for a real treat tonight. Let's see if this thing works. There's no delay at all. Hey, look at that. I'm live. Okay. Can we see me? Can we see me and he me? Yes. I see me. I see me there. And then I see me on the other thing. Here, let's do this. Okay. Look, I'm going to try and produce something here. Look at that. We got Google there. Fantastic. All right. Look at that. All you people came in. Hayden, Kevin, Brass Monkey, that funky monkey. Crazy. All right. So many people. What do you got? 20, 50 people watching. Good Lord. How do I get rid of that? Go away. Just do that. Now, if I can see you, we might have cause for concern. Yes, that is very true. So I just got this new StreamYard thing, and I need to test it out. Good game. I turned off the phone calls to my computer, so that shan't be happening. And I talked to my mom earlier today already. Bob Plank in the house. What's going on, brother? So I guess I can talk about things really quick. So I think I'm going to do a stream, like an actual stream on Friday. It's supposed to be me and Jason's late shift live stream, but that's the night of the happy hour. So I'm probably going to do a stream right before that on Friday because, and I should probably change the title of this because I do want to promote something. Let's see, where'd the share screen go? Let's go that. I don't want that one because it is Radiodity's 9th anniversary sale coming up. I think it's on the 18th, I feel. Let's see, go home. And we're going to give some stuff away. So they sent me an email, and we're going to give away 5 things. Oh, I could do this too. Can I get me in there? There we are. We're going to give away 5 things. First of which is this DB25 mini mobile radio. Is that what they said? Hang on, I gotta go back to my email now. I think that's what we're giving away. DB20, no. It's a DB20. Let me find that. DB20 type Delta Bravo 20 MRS radio. That thing. So those of you that have a GMRS license, we're going to be giving one of those away. Now, this is only for U.S. guys. So if you're outside of the U.S., sorry about your bad luck. We're going to give one of those away. We're going to give away this Radiodity GM30. I'm going to give one of those away. That is also just for U.S. And then we're giving away 3 $20 Radiodity gift cards. That's for U.S. and Europe. And hey, look who just showed up. Let me do this. Go there. And let's let this guy.
How's it going?
Oh, it's going good. How are you, buddy?
Good. I just basically got home from work.
Oh, nice. See, if I create a stream, the biggest guy on YouTube comes in. That's fantastic.
Biggest guy on YouTube. Come on now.
How are things in California?
It's all right. It's not too hot. It was hot.
Good.
over
It's
the
not
weekend.
on fire lately or anything?
Oh, I'm sure something's on fire. I don't doubt that. I just not with an immediate vicinity of me, so that's always nice.
That's fantastic. That is a great thing. So one thing I did want to try, this giveaway tool that this random picker thing. I want to try this here. Let's see. Can we do this? Yes. Look at that. All right. So in the chats, let's put Ham Harder. This isn't for anything. You don't win anything.
Oh, you're just winning 100 internets.
You're winning 100. Well, let's make it 1,000 internets.
Yeah, sure. It's for our friends, right?
Yeah, exactly. So everyone type in Ham Harder. And I want to just see if I can get this thing to work, because that's how we're going to try and do this giveaway on Friday. You do need to create an account at Radioddity if you do not have one already in order to win. I do need to say that, which is pretty easy. Let's see. You probably go.
Don't they have a website that they want them to log into?
Probably.
Okay. But you're giving away the radios. Okay.
Well, so I'm letting them know who wins. Let's see. I could read the email. Please promote our big sale. Show a little details of the page. Put your affiliate link. We will ship out the prizes when you have the winners. Please ask them to create an account on our website and fill in their mailing information. If you already have an account with Radioddity, you don't need to sign up again. So that's pretty easy. So you just go to radioddity.com and create an account. So let's see who wins 42. Isn't that the answer to all of life's everything? Yeah. Isn't it? Okay, so we'll go with 42. Let's see who wins 1,000 internets here. The suspense is killing me.
I hope it'll last.
I know. DX Mini, look at that.
Nice.
You win 1,000 internets. That's fantastic. Congratulations.
And you can cash your prize token at Yo Mama's house.
Yeah, I think they're also good at hamtactical.com. But you've got to have like 800 kabillion internets.
You got to have a lot of internets. That's true.
Just to be able to, I think you need that just to be able to log in. So
that's right.
Yeah. So that's
you
fantastic.
Have to have appreciable amounts of internets.
Yeah, definitely needs to be appreciable. Yes. It pays off to be Jason number one. Yes, it does. Well, hopefully you win something on Friday. Rich, yes, that was fun. That was very fun. And that's really all I wanted to try out.
Nice.
So here's the unfortunate thing about what I'm doing tonight. I had Firefox downloaded on my computer, and it was working for a minute, and then it just started to crash every time I opened up StreamYard. So I am using Chrome, and as it turned, and I still loathe Chrome. I still love Safari better than anything. But Safari doesn't work with StreamYard.
Oh, really?
No. Firefox isn't fully capable with StreamYard, but Google does everything. I was trying to do these screen captures, and you had to have 2 different monitors just to do it with Firefox. With Chrome, you don't need anything. So I'm using 2 different monitors right now, but I don't need to. I could just.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah. Hey, Rex is in the house. What's up, brother? And Jarrett Green.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Jared on the stream at some point. We could have Jared on the stream now if he wants to come on, but I feel I want to have just a good, like a prepared something or other for him.
Right. Like, a thing,
Yeah. Well, we were talking about that late night the other night.
Let's drink out of our huge jugs of water.
Yeah, this
live.
is the little one, but I do like my water. Have I tried Brave? I've never even heard of Brave.
I think it's a browser. Well, he's saying it's based off of the Chrome engine, but without all the creepware built in. Firefox is supposed to be one of the best for personal security, which is part of the reason I use it.
I've not had problems with Safari, so I'm sticking with that. But apparently when I stream, I have to use Chrome because it's the best for this, which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? So You should give away POTA activation with you. I might have to pay people to do that.
Yeah, we could do another giveaway. I've got more internets to give out if anything.
Do you? Do you want to do another giveaway?
Sure. Why not?
We could do internets.
Yeah, might be a good one.
Draw again. No, don't do that. Stop. Well, someone's winning something, but in the background.
I like it.
You'd think there'd be a go. We got to have a different.
I'm so shiny. My lighting is so harsh. Oh, I didn't do my white balance. That's why I'm like, why do I look this way? I'm so done with these. I'm so done with these Logitech cameras.
Yeah. Well, you're way ahead of the game for.
So here we go. Now there's actually skin tone on me right now. Well, you'll see when you get back. Yeah.
All right. So what's going to be the new word here for another 1,000 internets? Rex only wants 5 internets. We could just do internets.
Internets. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, we'll do internets. And definitely no pickle beer. POTA, I like that.
I still want to try that beer. I want some of that thing.
I know you do. You're an odd duck. Now we got 17. I guess the internet's there. We are. We got 30 now.
All right.
Let's see if we can get a few more. You guys don't want the internet's very bad, do you? 104 people watching.
Wow, good.
Internets.
That's great.
Crazy. On a Monday night it's 8:30. Wow, okay. Anyone else want some internets before we go to Huntsville?
So when are you doing your giveaway?
I don't know. Friday, I guess, maybe.
Okay.
I don't really know when I'm supposed to do it, to be honest with you.
They didn't. I mean, I think you and I have the same thing going.
Really?
What are you going to do with all those internets, my dude?
Dude.
What even are you going to do? That is, I don't know, Mike. You showing this giveaway system right now is not instilling a lot of confidence for the next.
T.O. was just using it earlier.
Yeah.
Hayden has been using it.
Mm-hmm.
And actually, I won on someone's stream the other night. I'm like, no, it is totally rigged. Let's draw again. Let's try that.
Okay. So I think you and I have the same. I mean, a lot of people are doing this giveaway because it's like, why not, right?
Yeah.
And yeah, I didn't remember getting a lot of direction. Okay.
No, not at all. So
they were just like
AHX. Congratulations on the 1,000 internets.
You gotta like a company though that they're just like, you want to give some stuff away to people that watch you? And it's like, yeah, sure. And like, what do they got to do? I don't know. Go to the website, join.
Yeah.
Like, okay, cool. Yeah, like it's not even. It's pretty sweet that they're like that.
It is. I wish we were giving away some ham radios though. I don't even have a GMRS license, but
you know what's funny about that is I reached when they first introduced that GMRS radio. I was like, hey, could you fire me off one of those? Which is usually like not a big deal. They're just like, yeah, sure, whatever. And they're like, no, we sold out completely. They're gone. And I'm like, oh, okay. Well, I guess if you get some more sometime, let me know. And they're like, okay, do you want to give one away?
Yeah, they're sending
sure.
Sending me some. They're coming out with a new DMR radio too. It's like it looks exactly like an Anytone 878, but it's only 440. So they're sending me one of those. They're taking like pre-orders for it, I guess.
Okay. It's like the Anytone, but it's the Radiodity. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Did you get the tiny DMR one, the mobile one? The baby radio?
I haven't gotten anything. They're also sending me. Hang on.
I really like it. I'm doing the review for it right now. I really like it, and I'm not. I think people know that if I say I like a DMR radio, it's probably okay because I'm really picky with DMR radios because I really don't like them that much. I got to be honest.
They're kind of a pain in the butt.
This one's programming software is the least painful pain in the butt.
Really?
It's as far as what I've experienced, and I like the Anytone CPS software. This one's actually pretty good.
Nice.
But you've seen it though, right? I mean, it's a little baby radio.
Yeah, Jason just did
Yeah, he got his like a while ago. He
and,
did the little went straight from box to video. Like when it showed up into his house, he probably did that video. I bet.
Let's see what else they send me. So they're sending me a Radioddity. Let's see if we can see this. They're sending me a couple other things that are pretty.
You getting that watch though?
Watch.
My shirt's all messed up too. I don't like this.
I don't got no.
Getting ready to video and you're like, hey, I'm going live. I'm like, okay, I'll hop on.
Yeah.
Gotta.
Let's see. It is a GD A10.
Cool. Yeah, that's the. Oh yeah.
Or other.
Probably a dash in there.
Might not even be on here yet because it's new.
Oh, it's that new.
GD-A10. Yeah. So
it's called the Warthog.
It's called Radioddity G10 or GD-A10. Wow. Radioddity GD-AT10G. That's a mouthful.
Oh, add the AT or add the T.
I did. Oh.
No, you don't.
AT. No, it's still not in here.
Right there. Popular suggestions.
Soich. No, that's weird. GD.
So that's funny. Like the website knows that it exists. Like the search engine on their website knows, but that like they haven't kicked the page out yet for it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
oh yeah.
That,
so it's okay. All the skeleton on the back end's connected. They just the page isn't public.
Yeah. So it's a 10-watt dual mode analog and digital DMR tier 1 and 2 GPS APRS color screen. I mean, it looks. I'm looking at the picture because they sent me the email. It looks exactly like the Anytone 878. In fact, the what's his name, Jackson at Radioddity told me it's basically the same thing, but it only does UHF. And then they're also sending me, let's see if this is in here, BK300. They've got a new battery box. This thing right here. You're going to send me this to take a look at.
Yeah, that looks like a Jackery a little bit. So, I like the Jackery, so if it's anything like that, it's going to be cool.
I hope so. I don't get to keep it, though. They're just sending it to me on loan. They're like, it's
right on.
Like it's $200. Who cares? But whatever. I don't really need it, but anything battery, I'm all about because I love batteries.
When any company asks like, oh yeah, but you can't keep it, I'm like, how about I just give it away?
Yeah, I should do that.
Save you the shipping. Ship everybody. Don't worry about it. I'll just give it away.
Yeah,
give it away to a loyal customer.
To me and then back would probably eat at their profit, but who knows? A lot of this stuff they ship from their Amazon store. Like this is coming from Nevada, I think.
Yeah.
So
they put you in for like a zero price thing and just shoot it out.
Yeah. Yep. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, because technically on the back end, it's probably harder for them to get it back into the system if you don't. Because when you buy something off of Amazon, having played that game before, you package everything up in the way it ships, and then Amazon, as long as you package them up all the same, if you had 8 individual sellers all selling the same product and they're packaged all the same, they just grab one of them, they don't care, and they just fire it off, and they know you've got one in the system, and you get paid whenever yours actually sells.
Yeah. I don't know. They just send me stuff. I don't care.
Actually, I take that back. You get paid if the one that sells, if you're the one that's selling it at the cheapest price. So you can actually undercut your competition on Amazon parlance. If you ever get into that, if anyone ever gets into that, that's how it works.
No, that's above my pay grade. Vandy Man, because of Mike and his enthusiasm for POTA and the Asu 891, I bought one. Because of Josh's enthusiasm for the 7300, he bought one of those too. Sorry.
I'm very enthused. I am enthusiastic about the 705, though. I don't know if that means you're going to go get one.
I have a 705.
Yeah.
He needs to get one, yes.
No, I mean him, yeah.
Everyone needs a 705.
It's hard to make the review for that radio. I've done so many videos on it, and I haven't just sat down and cranked out a review because there's so much to cover. Well, I don't know how to do that in 20 minutes.
You can't.
It's crazy.
You need to do many reviews.
I mean, I've already put out like 4 or 5 videos on that radio. I absolutely love it, but I feel like I need to like maybe just my top favorite things and my top not favorite things. Yeah. That's probably what I'll do.
Yeah, to go through all the functions, you'd have to do like 20 videos on it. You just can't.
And particularly when you start, if you start deep diving, like just the digital aspect of it, right now you're getting into D-Star territory, and that's a whole rabbit hole to go through. That's real deep.
Took me several hours a couple weeks ago to I had never been on D-Star, so I had to figure out how to log in. Ray Novak actually emailed me. He's like, dude, it's not that hard. Here's the link. Go do it.
You got to go make an account.
Yeah, but like it's so hard when you go into like when you just go on the internets and type in like DMR whatever to sign up, it always brings you to the wrong page.
Yeah.
So he emailed me the right link. So I'm gonna do like a getting started in DMR or D-Star rather 101, because it's just if I had hair, I would have pulled it all out because it was such a nightmare. But once you go through it, it's like okay. But the link to just register for D-Star is not as readily available as like every other wrong link is. It's insane. It's stupid easy.
It's really weird, and I guess that makes sense because the way websites work is they rank based off of how often you go to it, and most people probably just go to that website once and then they're like, peace, I'm out. Plus there's also that whole thing with like you have to be affiliated to like a repeater.
You don't. That's old. That's the thing. Like
that's the old. Okay, that's how I did it.
Yeah, that's like, and that's what got me hung up because it's like you have to find a repeater owner around you, and then like hook up to them, and then go talk to Gozar, the keymaster, and then like.
That's right.
Don't
Gozar the Gozarian.
Marshmallow Man, or you're screwed.
You have to cross the beams. You gotta, yeah.
You don't have to do any of that anymore. You go to this link, and I'll have all that stuff in this video when I make it. But you go to the link, you sign up, and they said it would take like a day or two to email the response. I got it in like 2 hours. So I was in there, and then there's some instructions to follow. You got to log into this thing, and because I'm using a hotspot, like you got to do these settings real quick, and it's easy. And then it was just a matter of actually setting up the radio to do all the stuff.
So who was it? WJ6F, or somebody said, thanks, Josh. You're welcome. I don't know what that was in reference to, but you're welcome. WJ6F said, Josh, do you prefer the 705 or the KX2? Mike, have you played with the KX2? You have, right?
Not really. Like I've had one in my hands. I've operated with a KX3 when we were on the Lake Michigan shore. And it was me and N8YO and AE4MQ were out there, so I was using Matt's KX3, and that's nice. The KX2 is really awesome though. I've held it like at Hamcation and Dayton last year or in 19. I've held one, but I've never operated with one. I want one of those too. I'm not gonna lie. Totally don't need it, but
I'll sell you mine if that gives an answer to WJ6F. The KX2 is a fantastic radio. Again, all these radios are really good. KX3, KX2. I always say best time to be alive in ham radio, no question, because there's so many good radios. But the 705 is I prefer it because, and let me be really clear, I'm not like Adam. Well, Adam's a bad example. Adam will carry a refrigerator to the top of a mountain. He doesn't care about weight, but if you were a very active soda climber, like the Soda Goat, right? Soda Goat is probably gonna keep using mountain toppers and KX2s. I should actually ask him what he thinks. I think he just bought a 705. I'm going to use the 705 more for all of its feature set when I'm camping, POTA, and then the few times I do summits on the air. It'll be a bit heavier than other radios, but I'd rather have the features, and then that just be it.
It's not that heavy though. Like
it's
that
not
whole thing. We got to stop for a second. Christiana, thank you for the $2 super chat. I saw another one in there. How do I get rid of this one though? Hide that. And Jarrett Green, Papa POTA. I like that name.
Yeah, there you go.
POTA Daddy's like, yeah, Papa POTA. I like that. That's like Papa Het, Papa Emeritus. Yeah. I like that.
That's good.
Thank you for the super chats, guys.
That's 2 thumbs up for Papa POTA. Everybody call Mike Papa POTA now. Or POTA Papa or Papa POTA. Papa POTA is better.
Papa POTA. Yeah. Well, hang on.
So the KX4 or KX2 is much smaller than the 705. It is. It really is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
The problem though is for me, and I think it's this one glaring thing that's probably why I won't keep the KX2 is the battery situation. I hate the battery situation.
Yeah.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And I know you can actually buy a side plate that will allow you to charge it externally, which is cool.
You mean internally?
I just externally charge, meaning you can put a feed into it and it'll charge the battery when inside.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you have to pull the thing out and do the whole thing.
That's super.
Oh, to Jesus! Well, I don't know about that one.
Transmissions. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I'd have to be Jesus. I'm not the most religious person in the world.
Yeah, there's a live stream for us to do, Mike.
I certainly will not walk on water. I will definitely sink. But thank you very much. So the 705 fits in this little lunch bag that I have.
Yeah.
My last video. I mean, here it is compared to my head. It's small, and I can put the Denko battery in it, which is this little 7 amp hour battery. I've got my 10 tennas antenna in there.
Mm-hmm.
So there's all kinds of stuff you can put in there.
I mean, how much time do you got? I can put the overhead cam on, and I can put them 2 side by side.
But... I mean, this is my job, so it doesn't matter.
Well, give me a couple minutes because I'm set up to record, so I'm in the wide shot. So I got to go grab it. I'll be right back. My camera.
Well, then I will acknowledge James Jenner, POTA Master. You're going to be the POTA Master soon too, buddy. Let's see, POTA Father. Thank you, Ed.
So I can show off my.
Oh, look at that. That's how you. I
can't hear right now. I'll be back in a second. But there's the camera.
David, thank you for the $5. Vote Josh as ham radio news ambassador as he leaves. We'll show that again. Terry, Whiskey Tango 9, Julia, thank you for the super chat. Jody followed the pied into the parts. That's great. The retired player, I passed my general today. Congratulations, buddy. That is awesome. That is very awesome. The whole world of radio just opened up to you. So congratulations. That is very exciting news. I remember when I got my general, I was just absolutely floored. And making that first K at MRD stroke G or stroke AG was just fantastic. Actually, my very first working your very first DX contact is who did I work? Sierra 57 Delta X-Ray Slavko out in Slovenia. To be able to talk all the way around the world with just an antenna, a wire antenna, is fantastic. Here's something that you need to do, Don. You need to ham harder. Thank you for the super chat, Don. I appreciate it. You're the best. Don, I was trying to get you the other day, dude. I was listening for you, and I could not hear you. I was trying to get Adam. K6ARK was on a summit the other day on 30 meters, and I couldn't hear him. And I was out portable. It'd be so awesome to do a park to a summit. And he was on CW. I was going to key up with my just the PTT on the 891, but couldn't hear.
Okay, jeez. All right, now I can hear you.
Oh, fantastic! Welcome back. Yeah, Marty, 15,000 subs is coming up real quick, buddy. It's been just the other day. I was at like 14.8, and now I'm less than 50 away from 15,000. So it's putting out all of these videos is definitely helping with. With what I need to do in supporting myself with YouTube through all of you guys. I can't do it without you watching. 154 watching right now.
Wow.
Mike N8YO says Liberty Gibbets.
So if you
Thanks, brother.
if you can see,
how do I give you the screen? I wonder. Maybe if I get rid of myself. Nope. There we are. You have the floor, Josh.
All right, so you got the 705 above it, and don't mind all the mess. I'm doing like so many videos right now. So this is the case for the KX2.
Yeah.
So when you get this puppy open here,
we're seeing Josh's live stream before Josh's live stream. This is an honor.
Yeah. So I mean, you can tell
wow.
There is quite a difference, and if you.
That is an appreciable difference.
Yeah, it is decently. So I mean, it's a big. The 705 is big. Yeah. I mean, it's still totally portable.
Put the KX2 on top of it in that view. So they're pretty much
kind of hard to see.
Yeah, it is. it looks like they're kind of the same like depth, but then the 705 has like wings that come out a little bit.
Yeah, and the KX2 has the faceplate on it. I've got that
Yeah, that's
plexiglass faceplate.
If you got rid of all the side kicks and the rails, that would be even smaller. You kind of have to have those rails on there, don't you? Though.
Yeah. So everybody that says the 705 is kind of fragile, I would argue without the side rails, this is as fragile. The side rails really make this nice.
Yeah. Hayden just joined the chat. What's
Hurry
up,
up,
brother?
put me on camera.
Hang on, there you go. You got the floor, Hayden. Get on, mate.
What's happening, boys?
We're just wanking off here, having a live stream. How about you?
I plan a live stream for like a week, and I get 40 people on it. You plan a live stream for 2 minutes.
I didn't plan anything. I just went live. That's your problem. You're planning all too much.
Oh, so don't think about it. Is that what you're saying?
No, you don't think about anything, mate.
Are you trying to take me off at the moment?
No, I just brought you on, mate.
What's happening?
Where are you at work?
No, I'm just going for lunch break.
Ah, nice. Let's see, perfect timing. Lunch break in Australia.
Look at this. It's a lovely day today. Look at this.
It was a lovely day here too, except it was hot. I stayed inside mostly all day editing videos. Gabe, my brother, N1 UFO. What's going on, man? Thank you for the super chat.
There's a little dance.
Yeah, do the we gotta hang on. We gotta do. How do we do this? We'll dance.
Hey, Josh. Hey, so you know that kangaroo video, Josh?
Oops.
Yeah.
I'm going to just snip our little review of the kangaroo stuff and see how it goes.
I saw the video. I was like your first thumbs up.
Oh, well, there you go.
Oh, this is a horrible layout. Is everybody in landscape?
I need to find a green screen.
Here, I can fix that. Don't change it. I'll just
it doesn't matter.
Whoop.
Oh.
I can do
thought
that.
We would have like 3 squares, but apparently that's not an option.
Streamlabs doesn't give you a ton of options.
No,
it is
we
somewhat
have
limited.
me, and then that one.
Yeah,
there it is. Okay. Well, fantastic. He does need some milk.
He needs some milk.
He needs some milk. Meanwhile, someone just walks past and goes, "What is he on about?"
I think your camera is reversed. You're on the wrong side of the car.
No, it's upside down. It should be. Does that work?
Yeah, that's it. You got it.
That's better.
Yeah, again, the comment earlier on transmission was asking, the batteries are a pain in the butt to remove on the. Actually, I can show you that too when we get to that point if you want to see that.
Yeah.
So a lot of people will just leave it empty, and then they'll just plug a battery into the power port on the KX2 and run it that way, which is fine, but
so you can
it's not for
power
me.
It externally.
Yes.
But it will not charge the battery as well.
Correct. So you can have a battery inside, and you can plug something in externally, and it will run off the external power, which is nice because that means you could put a charged battery inside and just not use it, and it'll last for a long time. But that's just not for me. I know enough about it now after having it. It's just not for me.
Yeah, that's weird that they were. I've seen. I think Jill.
The Radio Prepara.
Yeah, I think he did something where he figured out a way to add a charge. He made his own battery, I think, out of like 3 18650 cells.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he put a little BMS on there, and he soldered the connection directly to that barrel port. So there are workarounds, it looks like. There
are. And actually, there's somebody that has an eBay side plate or something you can buy that will give you that functionality. It provides the port for you to plug into. The problem is that if you go that option, I don't think there both exists an external charge port and a heat sink. And if you're going to do digital modes with the KX2, you want a heat sink. It gets hot if you're doing digital.
Really?
Yeah. I can also show you that.
705 get hot when you do digital?
No, it is fine. I can also show you the Chungus battery. I picked up the Chungus battery. So there's the stock battery.
Yeah.
So I've done limited digital modes.
So here's the 2 batteries.
Right. I'm trying to just get Josh in here, but
Just kicking me out.
You see, there's
Click
the
on- yeah,
There we
that's
are.
it.
I'm
There's
learning.
the-
This is. I told you. This is a. You are my test subject stream.
yeah. So you got pretty big difference
wow.
on those two batteries.
How many
And so-
milliamps is the big one?
Yeah, what's the
big one's-
capacity?
The big one's pretty good. See, that's why you get some good glass. Look at that.
3150. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Oh, yeah.
8. Yeah. So 8. No, I can even do better than that. Hold on. Come on.
So 75% more or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 1880, and then you pick up 3150, which is pretty nice. But
Yeah, that'll last a long time.
Yeah. Even the stock battery does pretty well.
Oh yeah.
but now you can see it sticks out.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Does it stick out farther than the little bump out towards the antenna connector?
No, because that's on the side.
Right, but
What
I'm
do you
saying is that flat where the back of the battery and
Yes, it
that
does.
little bump out by the BNC?
The
you have
little
battery-
is the
the
battery
belt
sticking
loop.
out?
Are you talking about the belt loop?
Is that what that is?
I don't know what that's for, but
The
that's the
bump is a fanny pack.
that's the only thing I can think of. Is it's literally for like running it on a sash or something. I'm gonna make something up
Yeah.
and go to town with it.
Maybe that's how you use it as an HT.
That's it.
You've got it. It's
But
just
if
for your
you've-
lanyard.
But if you've got a wing camp bracket or something on the back there, you won't notice that battery on the back.
But then it's just one more thing to pack down, right? So if you're running like the LC192 backpack, the big battery will fit in that backpack, so it's great. Just use that. Go ahead. You can answer that question.
I mentioned this earlier. Yes, Radioddity is sending me one of those power stations right now, and I should have it. I think Thursday, maybe. So we'll see what happens. It looks pretty neat. I'm excited to play with it. Bill Durkin asks, Josh, do you have any SWR issues with a 2-meter whip and
Yes.
a 705?
You will, and all you need to do is just bring a piece of wire with you and
Mhm.
tack it onto the ground lug.
Yep.
And let it hang.
That's a
That's
good
all you got to do.
Just let it hang.
Let her hang. That's right.
I did because I've got a signal stick for my 705, and I just took some of this wire here. I think I probably measured it to 19 inches, which would make sense. And I use this as a counterpoise, and it's like perfect on 2 meters now. So, because just the signal stick alone was, gosh, like 3-to-1 or something like that. It was pretty high. I mean,
Yeah.
any whip is going to be like that because they're all designed to have HTs are designed where you are kind of the counterpoise, as it were.
Right.
But the 705, you're not really holding that in your hand, so you do need to put a counterpoise wire on that ground. And once you do that,
That's right.
it'd be like butter. So,
What did somebody say? The battery's nothing compared to the lumpy external tuner. Yeah,
antennas.
The tuner for the 705, I've been told, is more effective than that of any of the other offerings on the market, including the Elecraft T1, which is in the KX2. Now, I've not tested that, so take that for what it's worth. With that said, they advertise the tuner. It comes with a post for running just whatever random wire you want. And we saw that. Who was it? Martin, not Martin.
You talking about Icom's tuner?
Yeah, the A8705.
Yeah, Good Game has some videos on that. He was
Yeah.
there and they were playing with it. I'll tell
I
you
do
what,
too.
that is a really nice tuner. I haven't put my hands on it, but I was talking to Ray and he was saying that it does something different. I forget what, but it's
Correct.
How it matches. It's different.
It's a random wire tuner. It's a full random wire tuner.
So it can do better than 3-to-1.
Yeah,
yeah.
No. The KX2 and the Shagus and all those QRP tuners will do better than 10-to-1, I think. In the case of the AH705, you can just run it with a single piece of wire and just go to town. It does recommend you throw the ground lug off of it, and it works fine. So
get out of here.
We got another Aussie in here.
Kiwi.
We got a Kiwi.
He keeps following me
I
around.
only just got here, buddy.
You keep following me around. Hey,
I'm in the back of your wagon, bud. Turn around.
Well, tell everyone what you did. You got rid of your. You're no longer a Subaru man, are you?
This is private, personal business, buddy. What are you talking about?
Oh, is it?
You're talking about my wagon on the interwebs. Son of a.
That's where it's at.
Anyway.
Safety
Hey, is that tuner internal, Josh? That you're talking about?
No, it's the external AH705 tuner versus the KX2 internal tuner.
Gotcha. So there's not just magically space in there you can fill up.
I wish. I wish. That'd be cool. But it's one of those tuners that you can just throw anything at it. Chris. Yeah, right.
Because the 705 doesn't even have the little like tight banded tuner in it.
No,
it's got nothing.
No.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so the AH705 is wide. That's the other thing. It's super wide banded. It'll take. There was a video of a guy that was running 5 feet of wire, and he tuned down to like 80. Again, it's not going to be very effective, but it's kind of ridiculous.
Will it tune up lawn chairs?
I guarantee it will.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very confident it will.
Have you still got that antenna?
Yes, the kids love them. The kids love it.
You should do an antenna out of cat cups.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could make that. You could run some wire and then fill them with salt water.
I
mean, or run paper clips into them.
Yeah.
So, like in addition to the paperclip cat cup antenna, maybe?
Or it would be the cat cup NVIS antenna, and you're just holding the wire up with cat cups. There you go.
That would work.
What's a cat cup, boys?
Yeah.
You got to listen to the podcast. It's something my son came up with.
Yeah. I'm Googling it, and it just seems like cat cups. There's a lot of them. A lot of cats in space, apparently.
Yeah.
Be careful how you Google that.
Yeah. I guarantee it'll tune up a gutter, Marty. I don't have any concern about that for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike, I just want to say too, that Coax video was the best Coax video I've ever seen on the over and under method.
Oh, I thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Everyone in the chat will agree with me, of course.
They will.
Yeah.
Maybe we should do we could do another 1,000 internets giveaway if we use the word Coax.
Oh my gosh.
I'm fine with my Coax just in a nasty pile in the corner. It's a problem for another day.
Do you use Coax over there?
Well, I mean, no, not really. The only time I'd really use Coax is if I was playing around on the car. But for portable ops, I would never run it.
You don't have the
unless I was running QRO. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I've downgraded to a mule.
So you don't need Coax if you don't have the car.
It's fine.
Are you just
just give me an address and I'll send you my Coax, buddy. You just give me an address.
Are you just running an antenna straight into your KX2?
Yeah, boy. Like I would run a foot of Coax at most if I was running if I needed a grunty transformer, of which I've got a whole bunch. But yeah, most of the time I'm just like, now we have the blueprint for like integrated transformers. Like just run just use your 50s, your Toroids and size 50 and make yourself a 49-1 or a 9-1 and chucking on your BNC like a big boy and you're cooking.
Yeah. I've got one of those, but I'm not smart enough to make it. Adam K6ARK sent it to me.
Didn't he send you a made one? I feel like he sent you a made one, didn't he? Didn't he send you one that was already made?
Yeah.
I've seen the video.
I wouldn't. Have you seen the video on how to make those things?
Yeah, I made one.
I'm doing that.
I made one.
He's like, get a resistor that's the size of a grain of sand. It's like the end of the never-ending story when the grain of sand is glowing in the childlike empress's hand.
Yeah, that friggin' dragon thing was cray, man. But that's only for the 49-1. Like if you're running a random wire, like a real operator, then there's no need. There's no need for an SMD cap on it.
No.
You just get it done.
KC7ZXY over and under method for the win. Thank you for the super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. Yes. So many people did not know about the over under method. It's crazy.
It's wild because I mean that video. It feels like every year someone makes a new version of that video. Seriously, and so yours is very good. I've not seen it. No, I know. But every time it's like in the comments, I didn't even know about this. And the demonstration is you just take the coil in your hand, and you just throw it, and you just watch the cable go whoop, and fly out.
I work in audio visual, and we've got XLR cables that need to be coiled up, and I watch people do that at work. I'm like, no, don't code that, and they do the just over the arm sometimes or over the
Throw it in the
shoulder.
bin.
Yeah.
Just
Like no, and then I'll end up doing it, throw it across the hallway or whatever, and they're like, how did you do that? Over under method.
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard.
Yeah,
Wait, did you
runner,
Radio
Wizard
Runner?
of
Did you
Tasmania.
tell us what car you got, or was that private information for real?
I still own it. I actually
You got a
technically
Mini?
still own my I bought a Mini. It's the Mini. I was like, I googled for best wagon for a child man of about 2 meters height, and it was like Mini was number one. So
You're the childlike emperor.
yeah, so I bought one. No, I just no, gripping content, boys. But I bought
Like
a
Classic Mini or a current generation?
no kind of Mini. He's being silly. He's a silly boy.
Those old school Minis are awesome. I would
Yeah,
get
they're
one of those.
sick, man. They're
Hell
sick.
yeah.
It was just
Look
the
at
smallest car I could
Your,
think
your
of.
guys' side of the world's representing Aussie AM Radio. Thanks for the $5 there, mate.
How's it going?
See,
Righty-ho.
you're just rolling in cash when we turn up.
Oh, but
No,
Oh,
I mean, yeah,
but
you're my squad.
hey, how long does the batteries? Sorry, guys. Probably everyone knows this except for me. 'Cause I'm a bit slow. But the 705 runs on the same HT batteries that run on like the ID51, eh? Like
Yeah.
all that jazz.
Yeah.
So the battery you just showed was like 3,000 milliamps or something. Was it- was it me?
3,800, yeah.
Right, because I thought I had
was 3,800. I thought it said 3050.
3,100.
31?
Yeah.
Oh, 3150. I moved it.
Yeah, right. Because like I replaced the standard battery in the ID51A plus 2 because it sucked. It lasted about 3 seconds, and that was like 1100 milliamp. And then I got the big one. This guy's 1800.
That's
But
the
there's-
1800 is what's the
Hold that up.
1800 is basically what's stock in the 705.
Hold that up,
Yeah.
Chris.
Right.
You're
How
on solo view. I'm producing right now. Look at that.
Ping. How long does it last? How long does the standard battery last?
If
Out of
you're
curiosity.
going full on like doing digital modes nonstop, it'll last you 4 hours, 4 to 5 hours,
Man, that's really
depending.
good.
Depending.
Single sideband just lasts forever.
Really. Man, it's really impressive. I figured it would just kind of die. It's a big unit. man.
Eventually it
Big
will.
screen.
Oddly enough, the power draw on it is very low. It is
Right.
a
it's
very
low.
it's more comparable to
3 amps, maybe. I think.
with the screen on and stuff too. Like it's crazy.
Mm.
It's comparable in draw to the KX2. It really is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That seems crazy to me.
Yeah, lots of people have done power tests where we take everything out of it and just
right. And it just kicks ass.
yeah, well, I mean, like you take the KX2 battery out and you run, the little thing to test it. Same thing with the 705. Take the battery off, run externally, and it's like, yeah, and you don't have to run the Wi-Fi or any of that other stuff. So yeah, it works
true.
great.
Yeah, right. No, that's really surprising to me. I every now and again I jump on the entire webs and I'm like, and I Google for ICOM 705 and I look at it for a while. I'm like, is today the day? And then I go, oh no, today's not the day.
Dude,
It's-
I did that for so long, and I finally just when I moved down here, they gave me a little bonus, and I was like, yeah, I can use some of that to get.
It's like those. You are the meme. You are the Josh meme at the start of the show, where it's like, "Hey, I just got $1,400." No, DX Engineering just got.
No,
Yeah,
$1,400.
that's right. Yeah.
I'm just the intermediary.
Yeah. Bing bong. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, it is. For most people, really, the KX2 is not like. I don't know. They're both wicked, but yeah, I think if you're more of like an all-round, more of a rounded human being, I think the 705 is a really good option for that, right? Just because of all the extra stuff that it has, the 2 meters, the Bluetooth, the waterfall, all that jazz. Whereas if you're a nutcase, the KX2 might be a better option.
Well, if you're going to go up 12 summits in a day, then yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to run an ultra with a 705. I mean, I'm sure I could,
Right.
but I wouldn't want to.
Yeah, and that was what I
Really
said.
Not that big though. Like, yes, it is bigger than the KX2, but
Yeah, but when you're
No, I'm not
when
holding
you're doing
both
200,000 steps in a day,
yeah,
it sucks.
I walked
My-
like
Real bad.
3,000 feet the other day, 3,500 feet the other day from my car to my activation spot in my park when I was doing QRP with the 705, and that was through the woods, uphill both ways, through the snow in the 95-degree weather with a 103-degree heat index. So, I mean,
well, I'm impressed. Hayden, you impressed? I mean, I'm impressed.
I'm speechless.
I'm no POTA goat yet, but
you're the POTA daddy. What are you talking about?
POTA daddy.
Papa
POTA
POTA.
daddy.
Papa
POTA.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I find that kind
That's
of weird.
right, POTA daddy.
Yeah,
that's okay.
I mean, Josh is the Bofang daddy.
I am the Bofang
he's the
daddy.
Bofang man.
No, Bofang daddy was
Daddy?
what
You're
they
the
called
Bofang
me.
daddy.
Yep.
What are we then?
Idiots. We're idiots, bud. We are idiots.
That was a question for them, not you.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Sorry, guys.
Jumped in
Continue.
too quick. Sorry, I didn't want to take your steam.
Take our what?
Steam.
Take our steam.
Oh, here
Take
we
your
go.
bloody
Here we
steam.
go.
That
Here we
sounds
go.
painful. Oh, look out!
Ellicraft has
Ellicraft.
too many
Fanboy.
holes to let the beach sand in. I
Mike's
cannot
going red. He's gonna fanboy.
believe.
I don't. I'm stunned that you're
at
at
on a stand on
his
Peter's
in his
eight-
one. Yeah,
17.
it's like 15% sand.
It,
It's amazing.
Swear,
Like he's turning the knobs, and it's like there's a beach in every knob. It's amazing.
Swear
Good
I
break.
swear that Mike is Peter's #1 fan. And speaking of turning knobs,
dude,
in
I've been
sand,
watching
I
his videos since I became a ham. They're fascinating. They're
Everyone has.
way over my head, like all the electronic stuff that he does. But that's why I watch it, because it's like you learn stuff, and then all of the he's walking through the ocean with the counterpoise wires in the water, making QRP contacts with his 817 across your freaking continent, and it's just awesome. It's what can I say?
The only video that I didn't dig.
Peter Park, and he's
Peter
Spider-Man.
Parker.
So,
Spider-Man.
I mean,
Have you guys seen the latest vid? The one that's on the bike?
no, I haven't.
Oh yeah.
I had to I had to run that in a different tab and just minimize it and just listen to a sweet voice, because golly, it's just, oh man, you should watch it. You should watch it.
Oh, I will.
It's like being in an earthquake, but worse.
Nice.
The content's really good, but the video,
You should know that too, down
You'll
there.
see. You'll see.
You're
Yeah, man,
you're
shake your
arse.
arse.
Earthquakes.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Mr. Carlson's Lab is the other one of my favorite. Put that on to go to sleep.
Yeah, I'll watch him sometimes too.
No, and I
That's
mean that in the
another
best
one
way
that's-
possible. His voice.
No,
is-
I know what you mean.
just-
I know what you mean.
I know how that could be taken the
I know
wrong
what you
way. I didn't mean that.
I'll often search for like one of those longer videos to just fall asleep to. I know what you're talking about. Maybe
Like
I'll
this
learn.
string.
Maybe I'll
Like
learn
this
something
string,
as I
yeah.
sleep through osmosis or something. But
Yeah, I see. He's got a
Whatever
boat
it
anchor
is.
on the table in this one. That's going to
Yeah.
take him a while.
Mm.
yeah. he's-
All right, boys.
all
I'm going
of
to go have
them.
some lunch.
All right.
All right.
Lunch.
What are you-
Oh, that's
what are you
right.
having?
Yeah.
What do you have?
Well,
Actually, I'm really
What?
hungry too.
I don't know what I'm having.
So you've
An
been
athletic
driving to
lunch.
the restaurant, obviously.
Athletic chan.
I just saw the link and I was like, I got to join and
Oh.
spend like 20 minutes on here and say hello.
Yeah. Well,
Do you
I'm
guys
glad
do
came out.
pasties? Do you guys do pasties down in Australia?
Yep.
Pasties?
Kind of.
And pies?
Yeah, kind of.
Pasties. We put an R in it.
Parsties?
Artsies?
Parsties? It's almost Scottish
Yeah.
when you say it like that.
Chris is like, what are you talking about?
What have you been eating, man?
The
What are you putting
pasta.
in your mouth?
You know,
Hand
got-
pies.
Yeah, but what are you calling it? A
Pasties.
pasty?
Yeah.
Pasty.
Pasty.
what
Pasties.
do you
Okay.
call it?
Like a pasty or whatever.
You just said it faster in Australian. That's
Yeah.
all you did.
Pasty.
We
All
say
right.
pasty.
Fine, I'll take it.
Pasty.
Hang on, where's Ben?
Pastry and meat, right? Pastry and
Yeah,
meat
yeah,
and
yeah.
maybe some vegetables.
Aussie
Is that what
Ham
we're talking
Radio.
about?
Yeah.
If Aussie Ham Radio's in the chat, he'll know what I'm talking about.
They make them with kangaroo meat instead of beef down there.
I'd eat it.
There.
That's just wild speculation, buddy. I'll thank you to stop speculating in such
it's
a
completely true.
ridiculous fashion. Damn it.
Sometimes
Oh,
I mix
yeah, Peter
mix
says
some
Chico
panda bear
rolls.
in there.
Do you have
What's a
Chico
Chico
rolls?
roll? Mm-mm.
Check out
I
Rose.
don't think so. What's a Chico roll? Chico or Chico?
Chico is
Chico.
girl in Spanish.
Chico.
Oh,
No, that's
think
guy.
it's
Chico
Never mind.
roll.
Never mind. No, I don't want a Chico roll.
it's an Australian savory snack.
I don't speak Spanish.
It's a spring roll.
No habla español.
We're taking
Oh.
it.
Spring roll.
No, it's
Sure.
That's what
But
Google says.
is it fried though? Is it fried?
Hold on.
There you go. Aussie
The
Ham
Chico
Radio.
roll is an Australian savory snack invented by Frank McEnroe.
It's a pasty.
Inspired by the Chinese spring roll and first sold in 1951 as
Oh.
the chicken roll, despite not actually containing chicken.
You've got a great narration voice. Did you know that?
That's good.
Here we go. It goes on. The snack was designed to be easily eaten on the move with or without cutlery. So
With or without coloring?
Cutlery.
Oh, cutlery.
Cutlery.
This stuff, which we use so seldomly.
Gotcha.
Cutlery.
Christiana Vergona, after I get my Taver, so everybody that prays, pray for her because she's got to have some heart stuff doing. So thank you for the super chat, and she is going to get a 705 if we get another stimulus check. I can't think of a better way to blow that money than to get another
keep
radio.
the economy going.
You're not blowing the money. That's exactly
right.
That's a serious thing, man. I'm so sorry.
Hams all over the world are suffering from gear acquisition syndrome.
Mm-hmm.
And
yes,
I when I moved out of Michigan, I couldn't bring my money tree, so I am money tree-less. So we have to do it the old-fashioned way.
So, Mike, you've got gas.
Yes, I do. More antenna gas than radio gas, but yes, I have gas.
Gas in the shack is a problem.
It is. It really is.
But you've got a fan, so that's all right.
Yeah.
Do you make many of your antennas, Mike?
I'm sorry?
Do you make many of your antennas, bud, or are you mostly just making it rain?
I used to. When I first started out, I made a lot of antennas, but now people just send them to me, so I get to play with them. They're better, but like the DX Commander is a kit, and I mean, you got to make that. So it just comes with a crap ton of wire, and here you go, buddy.
Have you guys rocked out on 160 on L top band?
No,
I have.
I don't have the space.
So the end of it was the end of last year.
I'm trying to make
the space. There was a 160 meter AM contest. Now I only have a 40 meter off center fed dipole. This was up in Michigan. I have the same antenna up here now, but I tuned my tuner, got it close enough to where the radio was happy, and I made 2 contacts on AM last year. So, but other than that, no, I don't have.
That's mean. I was thinking about trying to activate a Summit with just on 160 because I'm stupid. I'm gonna knock together like an infid. Just get 80 meters of funky town wire.
How many people are on 160?
Oh, none.
Like
none. Like it's an exercise of futility.
No. There's a few in VK. There's a lot on 160 on VK in VK.
But you only got
Where's VK? Remind me where VK is again. Is it ZL or is it somewhere else?
All right,
somewhere else, right?
Well, with that, goodbye.
I have a really good pasty, bud. I hope you have a good time.
Yeah, enjoy.
See you.
Later.
So I got good news. The Amazon man is here. So I got to go get my box from the front.
What is it?
I'll show you. I'll unbox it live. We'll do it live unboxing.
Nice.
Woo!
It's like
Josh. It's like toilet paper or something. Yeah. Typical.
I mean, to be fair, toilet paper is pretty awesome.
I mean, it is good, but is it live stream material? I mean, I guess it depends what you do with it.
Well, it's material.
I mean,
who's it from?
Where is it? Where is it?
It's Amazon. I bought it. Whoop, wrong one. There we go.
Well, we know it's from Amazon, but
well, you'll see. Jeez, you're like a kid. Can I open a gift before Christmas?
I'm this many.
I'm this many.
Can we just open one present tonight?
Mike, it's June. Sit down. Go back to bed.
It's August. What are you talking about?
I was just speaking of it. Oh, it's a lens.
Sigma. What is that?
It's a lens or an adapter.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy. Look at that sweet F1.4.
So then we can actually test it then live because I'm on the camera that's going to run it. So let me go back over here for a second and I'll swap out the lens. Try not to drop it on the floor right now.
Yeah, primes are pretty tough, bud. You'll be sweet.
This better not be prime. I don't think it's prime.
Isn't it? Isn't it 30 mil prime?
No. Having lunch at the strip club, pasties and G-strings. That's awesome.
OMG, I'm missing some good chat. Scroll down.
Dennis, I don't know how much of a lens rabbit hole this is going to be. I don't know anything about lenses other than I have lenses in my glasses. I'm not wearing my prescription contact lenses.
Apparently, I don't either. Yeah, I mean, I thought it was, but who knows?
There we are. Joseph's getting
maybe it's special.
Didn't think it would interest him, but now he's really enjoying it. Yeah. Get a rig expert. Yeah, the Nano VNA, dude. I had a Nano VNA for like literally
Oh, it
10
is prime.
minutes, and I hated it so much that I gave it away to a friend. So,
Oh,
How many lenses do you buy, brother, that they show up and you're like, I don't think this is prime, and then it turns out to be prime? I'm pretty sure this is a zoom lens.
I don't. Very few times.
Put it in lens slot 116, please, Charles.
Let's see.
what camera is that for?
The Sony.
Like one of your stream cameras, or just a?
No, the Sony.
What is the Sony?
Oh, the A6400.
I know, but what do you use it for? Is it when you're streaming?
Ooh, buddy! Oh my God! Look at that. 1.4. Ooh, man.
Oh, it's that camera you're using right now.
Yeah.
Wow, that's bright.
Oh man, you got to dock that way down.
Enhance.
Well, that certainly lets the light in. There we go. Jesus.
Not Amazon Prime.
Cool.
I looked into DSLRs for what I do, and I'm like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, I use my iPhone to film, then I'd have to carry a big hunky camera and more batteries and SD cards and all kinds of stuff. I'm like, I'm good with what I got.
That's the life of a photographer, but it's gas to the extreme. Gas to the nth degree is photography.
Peter McKinnon did a video where he was talking about making YouTube videos, TikToks, and Instagram stories, and how he did the same video basically, but one he did with his iPhone and he put it on Instagram stories and TikTok, and the other he did for YouTube. Just the time that you put into a YouTube video. And he's like, my TikTok and my Instagram live stream or my Instagram story got more views basically, or something like that. It's wild.
Yeah. Was that the one where he was shooting content about that weird coffee machine?
Yes.
So like I saw that too. And I was, it's ridiculous. I looked at that and I was like, man, the effort on this video is like 20x at least. And then the other one is like, boop, 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 boop.
Yep.
Stand it. And it's done.
And so literally every TikToker and Instagram stories, they just do like the clicky thing, and then they go verp, 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 verp. Look, I'm pulling focus. There's the extension of my camera abilities right here. Pulling focus.
So good.
I don't even use the focus on mine. It's like, you want focus, you get the camera closer. Just because it's an iPhone, and it's I zoom in a little bit. But.
Well, maybe I'll send it back because I kind of wanted the zoom. I'm just kidding. I almost went with the 50, but
hey, Jason, what's up, man?
Hey, Jason.
Come on, buddy.
Hey, what's up? Which is that the 16 millimeter, Josh?
30.
30.
It's a 30 millimeter. I got the 16 1.4 for mine.
Oh yeah, dude, that 1 point. So what I'm shooting on right now for almost everything is this guy.
Yeah.
This is kind of like my universal Go lens is 48. 4018 105. That thing's great for the Sony. It'll do everything, but it doesn't do everything great. And the problem I need more light. I need more light in.
So what aperture is that one then?
4.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, I got the 16 millimeter. I think it's a 1.4. Might be a 1.2. So I could blur my background a little bit more back here, and that's going to go on this camera, which you can't. That camera over there, which you can't see right now. But this whole shack redesign, I'm going to replace that camera and get rid of my web. I saw you say something the other day, Josh, about getting rid of all your webcams. The webcams are fine, but they're not fine. So I've outgrown them, I feel like.
Yeah.
So and they don't. And the thing about Streamlabs losing all the settings, I can't count the number of times that's happened to me.
Every time I start it does it. So it's like,
so you got to refocus it because it turns back on autofocus automatically, and then you got to readjust the brightness and everything. So I'm gonna get. I actually already have the camera. I just had to get a lens for it, so I've got that now. But
I was dumb and I bought that new Sony that just came out, so that's going to become my webcam. My face on webcam.
But that's not out yet, is it?
No, it's end of the month or something.
Okay. Well, I've got the Canon M50 and the M50 Mark II. And the Mark II is really kind of not worth it because they didn't really upgrade much. But it does have a clean HDMI output now, which the original one didn't have that. You could get clean output with USB, but it was like something weird. It's like 768 by 320 or some kind of weird resolution. And to get 1080p, you'd have to use HDMI, and it wasn't clean, so it had all this stuff all over the lens. But the Mark II has clean output. And the only reason I bought the Mark II is because there was an open box, no lens, no battery, no nothing on eBay for like, it was brand new camera, but it was out of the box and it was like half price. I'm like, okay, click, I got it. But it's that's gonna be hopefully that one will look better. We'll see.
Sounds good, man.
Yes.
What's up, Chris? How are you, man?
I'm not too bad, buddy. Just getting over a cold, you know, living my best life as per usual. Giving these guys hard times for running 705s. Just normal day-to-day stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
What time is it where you are?
It's 2:25, my man. 2:25 p.m. It's lunchtime.
Yeah. Cool.
Lunch.
Ooh, yeah.
What?
Look at that. Look at that
I
depth
had
of field
Coney
just
dogs
on the
for lunch.
overhead.
Yeah.
Here, let's see.
Yeah. See, the depth of field is what makes those lenses so cool.
That's nice. Look
Yeah.
at that. That's going to be great. Well, it's going to be fine for. It's not going to be fine. It doesn't matter on a green screen, but it's just going to be better. It's going to be easier to use.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andre got it. That's nice. So probably 50-meter focal length on a crop sensor. Yeah, versus the 30-meter full. That's it. That's basically why I got it.
Mm.
That's what I was thinking.
Because it's like a 50.
I'm gonna need about
350. Such a good lens, man. Well, I'm talking Canon now, but whatever. 50mm primes are sick.
I like them. A lot of my stuff was on a Canon D60 and D70 for a while, but then I decided to go with the Sony. It's nice.
Yeah.
Oh, there's my son.
We have another guest.
You got
his license yet?
An intruder.
No, not yet. Where's your license? You gonna get a license?
Yes.
Yes, he says.
Nice. Good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna have to change the settings on this video now because Padawans are in it.
Yeah, no, it's
Right. Right.
There are always two adult children in this stream, buddy. Don't you worry.
okay.
Yeah.
One sec. Thank you.
Well, good deal.
Yeah. Copy that.
Should we do one more raffle for Josh's new lens?
Oh, sure.
Yeah, that'll be good. Let's see. So let me promote this again here real quick. So for those that are just coming in, Radiodity's having a 9th year anniversary sale, and they emailed me and said, hey, you can give away some stuff. So I'm going to be giving away, I think I'm going to do this on Friday. I don't think it matters when I do it for them. They haven't really told me. So we're going to give it, hopefully those of you that have GMRS licenses, they're going to give away this Radiodity DB20G GMRS mobile radio. This is for the US only. And then they're also giving away a handheld GMRS that's, I can't remember the name of it, but it's something. Let me see if I can find
It's
it
so
real quick.
cute.
Yeah. Where'd my email go? Oh, I got to open my email again. That's annoying. But
I've got-
a GMRS handheld and 3 $30 gift cards to Radiodity. Let's see. What is it? GM30. Let's see if we can find this. Golf Mike 30. That one.
I never can remember my GMRS call sign.
Me neither.
I never can remember.
You can use the ape. You can use apes if you ever get.
Yeah, I can use Smoking Apes call sign. That's
Yeah.
true.
So we'll be giving away that guy. So the radios themselves are for the US only. You need to have, you can go to radiodity.com and set up an account. You do have to have an account to be a winner. So you can win this. You can win the other radio that we just showed. And then for US and Europe, we're giving away 3 $20 gift cards. So a chance. So there's 5 chances to win. And I think that I'm going to do that Friday before the happy hour. I think. Why
Is
not?
that this
So
Friday? This Friday.
Yeah.
It would be this Friday, which would
This
be
Friday. Friday
I
the
was-
13th, baby.
Oh, cool.
There you go.
I
Friday
was
the
thinking
13th,
about
yeah.
saving them and just doing it at Huntsville. Just give them away at Huntsville
Yeah.
on a live stream.
It's a good idea.
Well, you can do that. I am not probably capable of doing a remote live stream yet, which is why we're testing it out today. So
we'll do one, Mike. We'll get you going.
learned.
We'll get you going.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to actually because it's gonna be the ham radio. The late shift is
is going to be on your channel that Friday night.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
assuming that we're able to stand up
some
straight
Wi-Fi.
and speak
Yeah.
legibly, then we'll be. No, I'm kidding, but we'll get it worked out.
Yeah, I think it should probably be all right.
Yeah.
If I just use this setup and Vern is going to have his Wi-Fi set up there, so hopefully we'll have some pretty decent internet. So,
That's right. Vern's going. He's staying at the at the
Mhm.
campsite.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, it should be. It's going to be so much freaking fun. I can't wait.
Mm-hmm.
So, got to keep the drinking to a minimum, though. I don't want to feel like crap the next morning at the Ham Fest. But
No.
Got to be the first ones in so we can catch that beautiful time lapse of everybody running through the gate, right? Jason?
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Who
Get
was
out of
saying
my
that?
way.
Who was saying that? Was that Kyle saying that the other night? I'm like, that would be a sight to see for sure.
yeah, it'll be like Walmart on Black Friday
Yeah. Uh-huh.
for sure.
Gonna set up 4K 120 and run a time lapse on that bad boy.
That's actually a pretty darn good idea.
Yeah.
Should
be fun.
Can't do that. That's what the speed up feature is in
Your
iMovie when I
iPhone
edit it.
will do 4K 60, and you can do a pretty
Yes, it
decent
will.
time lapse on that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't use my main iPhone to film though. I have here. I'll show you my awesome setup.
That one you use is a couple generations older, is it not?
Oh, okay. I was gonna say he's got 2 iPhones, one for just video and one for.
So
Yeah,
Okay, that's pretty cool.
That's
this
his
is
old
my
one.
setup here. It's just an iPhone. This is an iPhone 8 Max, whatever the hell it is, and then I got the Rode Wireless Go on a little. This mount is actually made for the Rode Wireless Go.
Yeah.
There's another hot shoe or cold shoe, whatever the hell that thing is there.
Cold.
Yeah, and then I've got to run the audio jack into this stupid little dongle here so I can charge it and put the sound in at the same time because the battery's not the greatest. I mean, I got this phone, 2010 ish.
Oh, okay. Oh, wow.
No, not 2010. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
2018.
it's an old.
What?
It's a
That's
few
gotta be
generations old.
It's like 3 or 4 years old.
Yeah.
So the battery kind of sucks on it. I pretty much always have to have a battery hooked up to this if I'm going to record anything
Right.
For any appreciable amount of time.
That's right. I love when people tell me like, "Oh yeah, I just shoot on this." Like Mike's a prime example. He makes good content with stuff that works for him, and all of us other people are just overcomplicating our lives.
True.
I mean, like I said, I was really looking into getting a DSLR camera. I was looking at some of the Canon EOS, whatever it is, and I discovered like Kai W's channel. He's got a really awesome photography channel on YouTube. And he's just stupid funny is really why I like watching his videos. But so I was like looking at all these different cameras, and I'm like I said earlier, they're just like, that's one more bit of kit to take with me. That's one more thing to break. It's one more thing to lose.
Well, that's why you have 2. You have a B
batteries
cam.
and stuff.
You got a B cam, and you got to have a fleet of batteries and a charger, a fast charger with multiple slots. Can't have a 1-slot charger. That's just crazy.
Yeah. So, but then you're like $1,000 for a camera at least, for anything halfway decent. I'm like, well, that phone was $1,000. It's pretty much $1,000 camera, So it works.
I agree with Andre.
I think I'm shooting in 1080. I couldn't tell you the frame rate. I think I am shooting 1080, 60 frames. I have no idea.
I think you are.
I have no clue. We could, if only there were a way to look. Let's see. Settings. I really don't even know where it is. Camera, maybe.
Definitely move up to 60 frames per second for all that ham radio action.
Yeah. So I am recording at 1080
I'm just kidding.
frames per second.
Slow-mo plug in.
I generally shoot at 30 actually.
I've got slow-mo. I can record 1080 at 240. I don't know what that means, but
I shoot everything at 24 frames, and I'm the one running around.
That's what I do. It's 24 generally. I used to shoot all my vlogs in 60 just to make it easy. I shot everything 60. But I was running a Canon G90 just point and shoot jobber on that.
Oh, yeah.
Though actually that's I mean, Mike, a decent point and shoot that does video could be pretty cool for you.
Yeah, but it's still like, why? This works so like I what would be the main benefit or the upgrade to doing that other than I would have less money in my bank account?
So like the Sony, whatever the Sony I just bought, the previous generation of that has a built-in lens, and it has a built-in ND filter, which means you can run outside without washing everything out. Just more controls, right? You have more shooting modes, more frames per second, less frames per second if you want that. You know, some people shoot 4K and then down res to 1080, which is pretty nice.
Where did it go?
Lots of people do that, so you can punch in.
Yeah, it looks really nice.
That's
Yeah,
why
you can
need it right
you can
there.
crop it pretty well. I'm doing that. Baywatch slow mo.
Yeah, now
Yeah,
raw,
I
I don't
that.
do raw. That I don't go to that level. I don't color grade nearly as much as I should, but oh well.
Yeah, I don't
Generally,
think
the
about
more
it
money you
like that at all.
spend, the more creative control you have. So it depends how much creative control you want. If you've got enough, that's cool.
I have
If
it
you
all.
don't, then you don't.
I control everything. on my
I know what
channel.
you need, Mike. I know what you need.
What's
This is
that?
what you need. This is what you need. I'll show you right
Yeah.
now.
My uncle does work for Sony. I'm sure I could probably get some kind of discount.
That's what you need. You need one of these guys.
Kyle,
Oh, yeah, like a-
Sterling, I murder your name
can't
every
remember the name
single
of that.
time. Thank you for the $15 super chat. That will be beer money very well spent. Thank you.
How do you find that, Josh?
Osmo Pocket 2, the 2
Yeah.
specifically, because it comes with its own lapel mic, and the lapel mic has a shutter on it, so you don't have to get up. You just click the thing. Don't have to get up. That thing's great, and it'll take time lapse. Beautiful time lapse.
Huh. And how
Pretty
many
cool.
internets is that?
350.
Jeez.
Up to 450 if you get some of the different options.
So I need to do a contest with just me knowing the secret word 4 times.
Yes,
so I'll have enough
that's
internet
right.
to buy that.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at that and ended up with a Hero 7. Meh.
A what?
I was looking at that when
Hero
I was looking at for my gear. Yeah, I was considering that or the Hero 7 black, and I just got the black.
Do you
That's
run a
fun.
gimbal with it? You run a gimbal?
No, just the onboard stabilization.
Mm.
It seems fun. But yeah, a gimbal would be nice, but it's super basic. It's so much easier for I mean, not that I've done a whole lot of it recently because it's been so freaking cold and deadly out, but it's it's hard to tripod that, right?
This? No.
Is it just got a mount on the bottom?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The new one does. The new one does.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The old one had an adapter you could kind of slide it into with a tripod mount.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But the new thing. Okay, this is what's really awesome about this is it comes with this little case. The case has a tripod on the bottom of it,
All
and then on
right.
the inside it
neat.
comes with a magnetic wide-angle lens. You just slap the
Huh.
wide angle on it,
Hmm.
and that's it. And that's
I'm a
the
bird.
case for it. It's the upgrade. This DJI Pocket 2 is awesome. That is my B camera. All my little time lapses I do, because you can do multi-point time lapses through the app. It's great. You can just pan a whole space and come back down.
Yeah, right.
It's pretty sweet for what it does. For what the price is, it's pretty good.
I literally just got into shooting B-roll with like my last video I did on how to wind coax. So I think I'm a little ways away from needing another camera.
The great thing about B-roll is it covers up all the sins. That's my
Right.
favorite thing about B-roll.
True.
You take lots of B-roll, and then when you screw something up vocally, you just throw that B-roll on top, and people forget that you screwed something up. It's great.
It's very true.
So I'm usually
And
cognizant of when
it
I
also-
screw up something vocally. So I'll do many takes sometimes, and then like on a couple of videos I've actually just chopped together a few different takes and
Yeah. If you don't want it, if you don't want that jumpy
seamless-ish.
rough cut, though, if you don't want like a bunch of
Yeah.
snap cuts, you just put B-roll over the top of it.
See, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to utilize that because just today I edited a video today that is out for the patrons. I'll probably publish it tomorrow for the rest of the world. I definitely did that, and it's not that jumpy, but I mean I know that I cut it, and I'm sure other people will too. So
Oh, look at that.
There's also
yeah,
been some
B-roll is
studies.
good for that.
there's been some studies done where they say that if you're just a talking head in front of a camera, people lose focus and lose interest kind of
100%.
quickly. But if you got B-roll and the Zoom going on and this other kind of stuff going on, it kind of helps your mind focus. Like, oh, what was that? That was kind of neat. So it
Got
kind
to
of
break it up.
renews your interest just psychologically. So there's probably some truth to that. So
yeah, for sure. If you look at if you actually focus on like someone giving a monologue, any video where they talk for like a minute at the start, right? You're untrained. To the untrained eye, it just looks like a guy having a chat. But if you actually sit there and lady, if you look at that and actually focus, like they're slowly pushing in, they got little cuts, the jumps, double, like there's so much. Like every 5-10 seconds, right? It's like there's actually something subtle happening, which makes it so much more interesting.
Yeah. Nick Dimon does that a lot. He'll do this in Adobe Premiere. It's actually quite easy. If you have like this 2-minute clip,
it's super easy.
Yeah, you can start at 0 and then end the 2-minute clip at like a 7% zoom. So the whole time it's sitting there and it's just barely zooming. And if you don't know it's not there, you won't see it. But if you're like trained to see it, it's like I've started noticing that recently. I'm just like, that's zooming in. Oh, that's moving. Okay.
Yeah, me too.
Final Cut does that too. Final Cut.
Ken Burns.
I've never used Final Cut.
Ken Burns is different though. That's a pan. A pan and zoom in some cases.
Yeah. I don't use Ken Burns too much.
Oh yeah, you got to use the Ken Burns. Yeah.
I have on the video that I edited today. I have a map of like where all my contacts were, and it's just cropped to fit.
If you think about it in simple terms, when you were a kid in class, did you spend your time watching the teacher? No. You'd look at the problem that was on the board for a little bit, then you'd look at then you doodle. Then you'd look over at a cute girl. Then you go back to the teacher, and you're all over the place, right? That's why there's so much crap in a classroom to look at.
Girls for sure.
Yeah.
Well, good stuff. Well, kids, we've been chatting for an hour and 21 minutes now.
Whoa,
I intended. Yeah, I know. I intended for this to be like 20 minutes just to try this out. So, thank you to the 160 some odd people who showed up. Thank you to everyone who did the super chat.
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, Chris. You guys got anything coming up you want to chat about before we kill it? No?
Just kicking ass, man. Just more of the same.
Happy hour on Friday.
Yeah. Happy hour. What time is that? 7?
8.
10? 8?
8.
8. So I'll probably stream at like 7-ish to do some giveaways.
Do that. Let me set up the link, pre-plan the link, and I'll add it to my Friday what's going on this weekend video.
I can do that.
That morning. That'll post that morning, then I'll have happy hour that night. So send me the link.
I will. I probably won't set it up tonight. I'll probably do it tomorrow.
No, just do it like before Friday.
I've been working too hard today. I got up and edited video all day, and now I'm doing this, and it's tough being a full-time YouTuber. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, all right. Thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you everyone for watching.
Thank you.
We'll see you again on another live stream of KMRD Radio Stuff 73.
Adios.
Stay